Oh, what do I name my descendant? Montezuma's my name. I'll call him Zuma. It's like, you realize you just removed Monte. Don't you dare bring that to my attention. Turn him over. Zuma. My God, Zuma, have you ever slept in your life? Good brothers and good sisters, welcome to yet another beautiful flourishing day here in the Holy See. All of this is thanks to you. Your faith in the divine, in the purity that is chastity. I wanted to take a look at the first land that we were able to strike down of sin and rebuild anew. Good brothers and good sisters, we have done so here as well. All that remains is one last filthy tribe from this land over here, the able-blooded. And afterwards, good brothers and sisters, you can see we have set foot on the final land, and we're supposed to do this soon. Quick. Very quick. How quick, as a matter of fact? Fairly quick, because the update comes tomorrow. I have a feeling that if I don't get this run done in time, my save would not survive the update. Mainly because they're adding a bunch of new things to the game. Now that being said, we do have a miracle charged up right now. We're going to be doing the last baptism for Isma. And we have two more things to queue up here before we hit the road yet again. So, before we run off, let's have... we have Nox as ecstatic. I want to keep you ecstatic so we have a chance to get that wondrous miracle. I've been doing a bunch of work with Montezuma and the offering things, and we have a lot of plus 20 faith, plus 2 stat books now. It is amazing what Montezuma has done for us. Ignore all that. Falcon editing, just cut all that off.
Yep.
And let's come over here really quickly, do this fight, just to give enough time for the baptism to go down. Grab a little bit more experience for these guys who are one miracle away, and we're fine. Don't worry, we're about to go back up there. If you don't know what I'm talking about right now, it's because I cut all that off because it turned out to be just a waste of time. Oh my God, Mary, what are you doing? Mary, what are you doing to these people, huh? What are you doing? You're murdering these people. I'm sorry. YouTube doesn't like words like that on the videos. You're converting these people to a higher belief. There it is, that's better. Trying to get something done here, it's a wondrous baptism, perfect. So, for your last miracle, you attain the highest one. What is this going to do for us? 25% on healing abilities. Do you understand that means the little thing she does, the religion HP thing? He does, sorry. I'm so used to that class being run by the females that we have a male asset at this time. But it's such a good ability to have for, you know, dropping those heals. It's beautiful. The initiates are here, but let me tell you, boys, I feel that, don't really need them right now, but we might soon. But we'll see, I don't know, I don't want to get rid of Montezuma yet. For Tupio, well, maybe we could say goodbye to Tupio and bring in another Songsmith here at some point. But that's gonna have to wait. Right now, let's go hit the road here and take this on finally. Alright, so as I was saying, for you, we need Ancestral. Michi, are you at 480? Yes, Michi's already maxed out. Look at Michi over here, too. Another monster, really. Just a batch of monsters is what we've what we've created here. It's actually slightly terrifying. And over here we have Nox as well, who... I did turn into a chieftain, part of my independent sect, obviously, but he's also looking really, really good, even though he technically wasn't destined. But I'm thinking having him in his party could also be fairly useful, especially to knock these light boys around. And then we'll drop Isma in there to drop that heal just in case, and we're good to go. This will be the first round, not even a problem. Now for the last one, with 163 HP, do we want to bring in stuff like Tupio then, and probably more healers? Maybe, or we can just hit them really quickly. That's a good start, Nox. Nox isn't even maxed out yet, and Nox does. Oh, hammer, don't hurt him! Hammer, don't hurt him! That's what you're doing with that big totem right there. It's a hammer. And we are indeed hurting these scumbags, alright? Well, this is the one for all the marbles, though. That first one, not even a problem. Now we're dealing with Rage Prophets, though. They have their own Songsmith as well. But, yeah, the extra bit of HP from Tupio could have been useful. But I'm fairly confident that we don't need it. We just have to hit hard, and Mary, I have been focusing on the charisma. The thing with the Smite Sword, it's kind of like charisma / might based, right? Depending on which attack you choose, but I'm focusing on his morale attacks. So that stuff like that happens. You saw at 64? Your body's already broken. Your mind went first, your body went afterwards. We will rebuke and retribute. Oh, I'm surprised you survived. I thought that would be it. That's it right there. Finish it off. Oh my god, they survived with 1 HP. The will to live is strong, but we have recovered. And go ahead and wrap this up for us right here, nice and well. Good brothers and good sisters, yet another continent, another island, whatever you want to call it, that has fallen and seen the light, fallen to their knees to accept the divine grace of chastity all over their body. So let's come over to Michi. Maybe not even Michi, maybe Mary. Now, I'll give one for Michi, though. Let's go to the abilities here really quickly. And let's, we have 5 sky shards anyway, so Michi, come on over here. I almost want to come down here. What's your thing? It is pushing it. We got 15, 18, and 15. This isn't as easy as the other one. They have less HP, but their individuals are stronger on their own right. This could be problematic, honestly. Maybe I should work a little bit up top before I come over here.
Nope.
You know, who dares wins, right? You gotta dare in order to win. And if I'm talking up a big game about these characters right here, there's no reason why this should suddenly, you know, disappoint me down over here. You're gonna put up a wall. He's gonna put up a wall and he happens to be elected as well. Where have you heard that before? That's fairly terrible. That's amazing though. Oh my god, Michi, stop it. I mean, that wasn't even our first turn. Okay, it's over. Oh my god, Montezuma with that follow-up knockout. I was worried about this. Oh, we got those 2 points with Michi. Alright, Michi, let's see what you got here for us. 2 points. What do we want? Well, what do you excel at here? Charisma? And your follow-up should be devotion, but... So basically, because your devotion isn't that great, we just want to stick to anything that's charisma heavy. So that's good. It's good. Charisma. Okay, actually all of them are charisma based. Alright, that's good. Let's go ahead and do that. And another one right over here. And then we'll drop another sky shard on you and give you at least a plus to unity. And this will give us total religion HP heal 8 of 14. Yeah, that's fairly good. That is fairly good. I'll accept that. So let's do Michi. Sky shard again. We'll still have 3 left over, so it's fine. We have enough. Montezuma, go ahead and do a little bit of book work. I said... No, oh! Okay, look, we gotta do something about these side menus here all the time, showing up when I'm trying to right-click out. You brought in a terrible book, Topio. Brought in a terrible book. This is what I get for not having Montezuma do it. You would have done it, Montezuma, if not for the game's right menu thing that suddenly pops up. You go there. Should have 2 more ability points. Let's go ahead now and drop that in here. And then for the final one, I want to get rid of that +1er, so let's go ahead and do... Or should we have like 2 +2s? You know what? 2 +2s would not be a bad thing. Let's do a divine piece right over there. That's good. And you know what? How about we try this over here? I was going to come over there and beat up, but whatever. Let's try this one. We got dark and we got nature. Therefore, Topio is required. Not really required, but would make sense. A Topio would be nice, and a dark would be nice to counter that, so we could use Papan. Not really my strongest units. I mean, Papan isn't anyway, but Topio should be fine. And then just somebody to come in here and just clean up. And I think that perfect person for this would be a Mary. Mainly because we're also trying to get that last bit of experience there, so... As a matter of fact, on this new island up here, you got 2 of my latest recruits in the party. That's how great I feel that class was. Like, that was a fairly amazing class. Nature Defiance is going to be boosting up your morale damage, or at least your defense, so that's fine. Drop an effective in there and check this out. You guys have Dazed. And what's great about the reason why, more importantly, I brought in Papan, not just because of the strength against their light person, it's because she has an ability for, I think it's nature people. And that's what you saw right now that happened, and she busted that daze thing on all of them. Because of that skill. She has a passive that I picked up on one of her last religion miracles. Oh my god. I don't think we even hit our second round. Everything was done basically with the first round and, like, you know, a bunch of return attacks from that one. Not even enough for Mary to get the last miracle. You guys disappoint me. I mean, not my squad, but they do. Their will to fight me is just very disappointing. Alright, Eastman's got those 2 points stocked up. What is it this time, Montezuma? Hopefully something amazing. Hopefully, okay. Plus 20? Plus 20 at the very least. It's one of my least important stats, Cunning, but at least we got the plus 20 in there. Right now you got nothing but Divine, right? Yeah. I would like to mix it up here a little bit for you, so at least like have a Dark attack so you could use it against somebody by surprise, so we'll drop that in there. And then we have Purified, deals Divine Morale damage, increases morale accuracy for 1 turn, scales with Devotion. How's your Devotion doing? 26, very good. And then deals Divine Morale damage, lowers the Morale armor, and replaces the Morale attacks in its mind with Shade. Well, we definitely want to get rid of all these regular ones, I would say, so let's Purify as well. Initiate class, I see ya. Believe me, I see ya. It'll happen at some point. Hopefully before we wipe everybody out. Maybe. I don't promise, but we'll see. This should be enough for Mary to get this freaking level, right? Like, come on. Just let me get the last miracle. The moment I hit one of these new people with a level 4, we'll bring in the initiates. As a matter of fact, I want to bring in the initiates with this video, which we're almost out of time on. So honestly, I think I'm going to probably have to do a back-to-back recording, and the next one will be the finale. Because I can't risk it and have my save file get corrupted or unsupported with the update. You guys are still alive? Wow, you survived with 1. That's amazing. Even when it's broken, you still survive. So yeah, what I'll do is maybe off camera, I'll just grind the new boys. If they're even worth grinding. If not, maybe we come back and just finish it up here. Alright. Hopefully we get some more descendants. Right now, though, we have kept every descendant from Alim. I mean, we haven't kept every one of them, but we still have the bloodline active in our current lineup of warriors, which is the important part. Mary got that last miracle charged up, so that's the perfect time for this baptism right here as well. Offerings, let's see what Montezuma brought this time around. Give me something good, man. Okay, that's knowledge? Yes. I think that could be used for some of our people. I'm not sure who exactly, but somebody could definitely use that. Baptism on Mary as the last one. There you go, Mary. Let's bring him on in. The bloodline of Montezuma happens to just be called Zuma. He's a very original person, is Montezuma. Oh, what do I name my descendant? Montezuma's my name. I'll call him Zuma. It's like, you realize you just removed Monte. Don't you dare bring that to my attention. Turn him over. Zuma. My God, Zuma, have you ever slept in your life? Montezuma's a tired kid. He's destined. However, he doesn't have the triples like most of my boys. A little bit kind of weird. Major knowledge, though, and everything else decent. Alright. Let's go and turn over a Manu from the old city as well, a 1-1er. Dog, you've been so good. You've been so good, but I want to imagine that you have bestowed your devices onto Zuma, who is you, except just with less of your length of your name. So, I mean, with his 11, the only person we can get rid of here would be Mary, who's just too young, or Montezuma. So Montezuma, thank you for your amazing diligent work, especially with the books. Zuma, do your daddy proud. Nervous? It's not a good start. I don't want to see... God damn. Sorry. And obviously you're bringing in your father's druid. You're continuing that line. Wondrous baptism miracle. Last one for Mary, which means we can now start stacking some sky shards with Mary, who's already a terrifying figure. Without that, this is the reason why I didn't want to sky shard. This is the reason why I don't sky shard before the Ford 1, because sometimes they just themselves get level ups to their abilities, and we could lose some of them. So we got 2 challenge heresies right there. As a matter of fact, all of them are challenge heresy, which is good, because with peace we have a debuff to might. So the smite swords, they have a might variation to their attacks, and they also have a charisma one. It's devotion, my bad. I'm so used to like charisma being like the underlying stat for morale. But yeah, those are all devotion based, so as you can see, 36. Might is low, but that's because, you know, the peace thing that we have takes a hit to might. But we have gone with the focus on his devotion. So, it does kind of make things like smite obsolete. We could probably try judgment, but that's still physical based, so I'm thinking we'll probably just go ahead and drop some +2s over here all across. Anyway, what were we doing here? Trying to get you a skill, right? Headhunter. Chance to use Smite when an opponent uses rally ability. That would be for Ancestrals, they have a lot of rallies. And then follow up an ally's dark ability. That would be on Papan. So you know what? Since I'm going to probably be teaming you fairly often, Papan, hook you up with that. Zuma, you got your first miracle. You are happy. As a druid, what are we looking at here? Devotion and knowledge. So I'll tell you these miracles here and place them. There you guys have it. Stick around for the next episode. Should be our last one for our Chastity Divine run. Then the update drops, and after the update, do we continue playing some more? Maybe. Probably will. Depends on what they add. If it's something very new, I'll definitely check it out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Though stick around for the next one. I will catch you then.